What if I told you that a university in the heart of the Sonoran Desert was consistently ranked more innovative than MIT, Stanford, and Harvard? Or that the same institution, which began as a tiny teachers' college with just 33 students, now educates more than 140,000 people across the globe? Or that its campus was once home to date palm trees so valuable they were guarded day and night? Welcome to Arizona State University, where tradition meets innovation in ways that have redefined what's possible in higher education. This is the story of an institution that refused to be limited by conventional thinking and instead embraced a mission to transform society through inclusion rather than exclusion. But the ASU you see today isn't just built on bold ideas and desert sunshine. It's built on a relentless pursuit of innovation that many said couldn't be done. That's right. What was once called the Party School of Arizona has evolved into what U.S. News & World Report has named America's most innovative university, not just once, but for 9 consecutive years. Welcome to the extraordinary world of Arizona State University. The story begins in 1885, before Arizona was even a state. The 13th Territorial Legislature created the Territorial Normal School, tasked with training teachers and teaching agriculture and mechanical arts. On February 8, 1886, Principal Hiram Bradford Farmer opened the doors of a modest 4-classroom building to 33 students. This was the first institution of higher education to open in what would eventually become the state of Arizona. The school's mission was ambitious: to provide instruction of persons, both male and female, in the art of teaching and in all the various branches that pertain to a good common school education. Also, to give instruction in the mechanical arts and in husbandry and agricultural chemistry, in the fundamental law of the United States, and in what regards the rights and duties of citizens. The institution was originally nicknamed the Normals because of its status as a normal school, a term used for teacher training institutions. Later, the athletic teams would become known as the Bulldogs. In 1925, the school was renamed Tempe State Teachers College and began offering its first 4-year bachelor's degrees. But the institution's path to becoming a major university was just beginning. In 1945, the school came under control of the Arizona Board of Regents and was renamed Arizona State College. But the true transformation came through a statewide ballot measure in 1958 that gave the university its present name, Arizona State University. This democratic process reflected the deep connection between the institution and the community it served, a relationship that continues to define ASU's approach to education and innovation today. The transformation. If the first century of ASU's existence was about steady growth and evolution, the last 2 decades have been about revolutionary transformation. In 2002, Michael M. Crow became the university's 16th president and unveiled his vision for a new American university, a model that would redefine the purpose and structure of higher education. Unlike traditional prestigious universities that measure their value by exclusivity, how many applicants they could reject, ASU would pursue a different path. Under Crow's leadership, the university adopted a mission to be measured by those it includes and how they succeed, not by those it excludes. This wasn't just a feel-good motto, it represented a fundamental reimagining of what a major research university could be. ASU set out to combine the high research activity typical of elite institutions with broad accessibility to quality education. The results have been dramatic. Since 2002, ASU has established more than a dozen new transdisciplinary schools, launched large-scale research initiatives, and completed an unprecedented infrastructure expansion. Research expenditures have nearly quadrupled, and enrollment has grown exponentially. But perhaps the most remarkable achievement has been ASU's consistent recognition as the most innovative university in the United States by U.S. News & World Report, ahead of MIT, Stanford, and other institutions long considered the gold standard in higher education. This recognition isn't just about catchy programs or marketing. It reflects a fundamental shift in how ASU approaches education, research, and its role in society. Campus landmarks and design. The physical environment of Arizona State University reflects both its desert setting and its forward-thinking spirit. The original campus in Tempe spans 642 acres and features a blend of historic buildings and cutting-edge facilities. At the heart of campus stands Old Main, the first building constructed on the campus in 1898, which still serves the university today. The Palm Walk, a pathway lined with date palms, serves as the main artery through campus. These palms have a fascinating history. They're descendants of trees brought from the Middle East in the 1930s and were once so valuable they were guarded day and night. One of the most striking landmarks is the Grady Gamage Memorial Auditorium, designed by famed architect Frank Lloyd Wright and completed in 1964. Wright based the design on a concept he had originally created for an opera house in Baghdad, Iraq. And what truly sets ASU apart is its multi-campus structure. Beyond the original Tempe location, the university has developed distinct campuses across the Phoenix metropolitan area, each with its own focus and character. The West Valley campus in Northwest Phoenix, established in 1984, sits on nearly 278 acres and has been designated a Phoenix Point of Pride. It's powered almost entirely by a solar array, reflecting ASU's commitment to sustainability. The Polytechnic campus in Mesa, originally known as ASU East when founded in 1996, focuses on engineering, technology, and aviation programs. It even includes a state-of-the-art flight simulator for students in ASU's professional flight program. Downtown Phoenix has become home to another ASU campus in 2006, bringing the university's resources to the urban core. This campus houses the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism and Mass Communication, the Sandra Day O'Connor College of Law, and several health-focused programs. In all, the university encompasses 6 campuses around the Phoenix metro area, plus the ASU California Center in Los Angeles, and facilities around the world. Sparky and Sun Devil traditions. At the heart of ASU's identity is a distinctive mascot, Sparky the Sun Devil. Before Sparky, ASU's mascot was first an owl, as voted by students in 1889, and later a bulldog from 1922 to 1946. But in 1946, the university was ready for a change. Bert Anthony, a former Disney illustrator, designed what would become Sparky, a mischievous, pitchfork-wielding sun devil. The character made his debut as a physical mascot in 1951 when ASU student Dick Jacobs created the first costume and brought Sparky to life. The early Sparky performers were known for daring stunts that would make today's risk management officers faint. In one of the most memorable traditions, after each ASU touchdown, Sparky drops to the ground and performs one push-up for every point the Sun Devils have on the scoreboard. In 2013, a controversy erupted when ASU unveiled a redesigned, more modern Sparky. The new look was met with such resistance from alumni and students that the university decided to let the community vote on their preferred design, a rare instance of a mascot's appearance being determined democratically. Beyond Sparky, ASU is home to several beloved traditions. One of the most visible is A Mountain, referring to Tempe Butte adjacent to the Sun Devil Stadium. A large letter A has occupied the mountainside since 1938, though it wasn't the first letter there. An N stood on the butte in 1918, followed by a T in 1925. Each year, the freshman class whitewashes the A during Welcome Week, symbolizing their induction into the Sun Devil community. During Rivalry Week with the University of Arizona, student groups are designated to protect the A from Wildcat fans who traditionally try to paint it red. Sun Devil Stadium itself is another iconic landmark. Nestled between 2 picturesque buttes, the stadium has been home to ASU football since 1958 and once hosted both the Fiesta Bowl and the 1996 NFL Super Bowl. Game days bring their own traditions. Before each home football game, fans can enjoy the Sun Devil Walk, where the team, Sparky, the Spirit Squad, and the Sun Devil Marching Band, known as the Pride of the Southwest, make their way to the stadium along Ellie Ziegler Way. In the stands, distinctive traditions include shaking keys at the beginning of offensive drives, putting pitchforks in the air toward the end zone after first downs, and creating noise with pitchfork gestures during opponents' third downs. Innovation and research. While traditions anchor ASU to its past, innovation propels it into the future, and few universities have embraced innovation as comprehensively. ASU's research enterprise has grown at a breathtaking pace, with expenditures increasing more than 7-fold since 2002, from $123 million to over $900 million annually. The university ranks 5th in the U.S. for research expenditures among universities without a medical school, ahead of institutions like Caltech, Princeton, and Carnegie Mellon. This growth hasn't been accidental. It reflects ASU's strategic decision to organize its research not around traditional academic disciplines, but around solving complex societal challenges. The Biodesign Institute exemplifies this approach. Launched in 2002, it brings together scientists across disciplines to address critical global challenges in healthcare, sustainability, and security. During the COVID-19 pandemic, the institute played a crucial role, developing enough tests to administer 1 to 1 in 7 Arizonans. Space exploration represents another area where ASU has made remarkable contributions. The university has been involved with numerous NASA missions, including the OSIRIS-REx mission that successfully collected a sample from an asteroid and returned it to Earth, the first such mission in U.S. history. The Institute of Human Origins, led by Lucy discoverer Donald Johanson, moved to ASU in 1997 and established the university as an international leader in the field of paleoanthropology. In a fitting connection, when NASA launched the Lucy mission to the Trojan asteroids in 2021, it was named for the fossil discovered by Johanson. But perhaps ASU's most significant innovation has been in reimagining education itself. The university has pioneered new approaches to teaching and learning, including adaptive learning technologies that customize educational experiences to individual students. ASU's online programs have been particularly groundbreaking. Launched in 2009, ASU Online now serves tens of thousands of students worldwide and is ranked among the best online bachelor's programs nationally. This growth has made ASU one of the largest universities in the United States by enrollment. This commitment to innovation extends beyond the classroom. ASU has been a launching pad for more than 250 startups, generating more than $2 billion in economic output in Arizona alone. Notable alumni and impact. The true measure of any university is the impact of its graduates, and ASU's alumni have made their marks across virtually every field of human endeavor. In politics, ASU counts among its graduates influential figures like Barry Goldwater, the 5-time U.S. Senator from Arizona who was the Republican nominee for president in 1964. His principled conservatism made him one of the most influential political figures of the 20th century. The business world has been shaped by Sun Devil alumni like Michael Burns, vice chairman of Lionsgate Entertainment Corporation, who helped transform the company into a major player in the entertainment industry. In science and academia, few alumni have had more impact than Temple Grandin, renowned for her work in animal behavior and as an advocate for people with autism. Her innovations in livestock handling equipment have transformed the industry. Sports has been another arena where ASU graduates have excelled. Baseball legend Barry Bonds, who holds the MLB record for the most career home runs, started his journey at ASU. Phil Mickelson, one of golf's greatest players with 6 major championships, honed his skills as a Sun Devil. And more recently, NBA star James Harden and golf sensation Jon Rahm have represented their alma mater on the global stage. Rahm's meteoric rise to become the world's #1 ranked golfer has particularly showcased the excellence of ASU's golf program. The entertainment industry has been enriched by ASU alumni like Jimmy Kimmel, host of Jimmy Kimmel Live, David Spade, comedian and actor, and Al Michaels, legendary sports broadcaster known for his Do You Believe in Miracles? Yes call during the 1980 Winter Olympics. Perhaps most significantly, ASU's 500,000 alumni have become a force for innovation and change in their communities around the world, embodying the university's commitment to combining academic excellence with broad access to education. Challenges and controversies. Like any institution of its size and ambition, ASU has faced challenges and controversies along its path. The university's rapid growth has sometimes led to tensions with the surrounding community, particularly in Tempe, where the expansion of the university has transformed the character of the city. Critics have questioned whether ASU's focus on innovation and growth has come at the expense of educational quality. The university's leadership has consistently maintained that accessibility and excellence are not mutually exclusive, a position supported by ASU's rising academic rankings. The university's embrace of online education has drawn both praise and skepticism. Some traditional academics have questioned whether digital learning can provide the same quality as in-person education, while supporters point to the accessibility online programs provide to students who might otherwise be unable to pursue higher education. In 2019, during the college admissions bribery scandal, ASU received unexpected attention when court filings revealed that one of the defendant parents had named ASU as a university they were specifically trying to avoid. The university responded with a clever social media campaign emphasizing its combination of accessibility and academic excellence. These controversies highlight the ongoing debate about the purpose and structure of higher education in America, a debate that ASU has deliberately placed itself at the center of through its redefinition of what a public university can and should be. The future. As ASU looks to the future, it continues to expand its vision of what's possible in higher education. The university has set ambitious sustainability goals aiming to achieve carbon neutrality by 2025. This commitment has already been recognized by Times Higher Education, which named ASU as one of only 2 universities in the US and one of 43 globally to achieve net zero emissions. In an increasingly divided society, ASU has positioned itself as a place where different perspectives can engage in productive dialogue. The university has established programs specifically designed to bridge ideological divides and promote civil discourse. International expansion continues with partnerships in countries around the world, extending ASU's impact far beyond Arizona. These collaborations allow the university to address global challenges while providing students with truly worldwide educational opportunities. Perhaps most importantly, ASU continues to push the boundaries of what's possible when a university commits itself to being judged not by who it excludes, but by who it includes and how they succeed. In the heart of the Sonoran Desert, Arizona State University has grown from a small teachers' college to a global force for innovation and transformation, proving that in education, as in other fields, the greatest breakthroughs often come from those willing to question traditional assumptions. So the next time you hear about the most innovative university in America, remember, it's not just about new ideas. It's about reimagining what education can be and who it can serve.